He angel that I taught him, and he not continued. Anon. All square and according to Cocker. And ook, Frankie. All the characters, 3 gaggis tubes are set in the drain. This is how San Holy Poly pools, and this, our donkey, is the way Romeo pull up leaps. 1. He angel that I taught him, and he not able to spell Eliotrites, Mr. Terribly difficult. Pose the pen, man, way me does. Way or Mrs. Vellacoot, first show me how. 4th power to a real pogue. Bowl strokes for your life. 5th. 4 centers of the fire serpentine. Heart, throat, navel, spleen, sacral, fontanella, intertemporal eye. This is steel, this is bark, this is starn, this is swift. This is Wiles, this is Shaw, this is Dublin Bay Yeats, too. When the dander rattles, how the peacocks prance. This is brave Danny, weeping his face for the paupers. This is cool Connolly wiping his heart with brave Danny. And this regard, how Charles the steward parnelli goes between brave Danny boy and the Connolly. Conception of the compromise and finding of a formula. Who panish Adam, hop, spoken hath Larky Mallory, ergo bra, proof, 3. The brown of Castle Hack Nolan. Trout blowers, and Kev was wreathed with his pother. Fig and thistle, plot a pig and whistle. But let Jacob be feeling again for forbidden fruit, and my gorgeous Kevy too, he just loves his puppetums, I judge. After all his autocratic writings of parables of family curves and medley muddlingisms, D. Roots of culture, and H. Citron, ideal present alone produces real future. Wouldn't one able rep of the triperforator all right blast through his Pergaman, hit him where he lived and do for the blessed Sir Charles, what I think smarter like it done for many another unpious of the hairy, dairy, queer, quandary firstings, till at length you one bloody bragger, by mercy stroke he measured his earth anyway, could not but reckon in his adder's battered way, our frank son who to betray him, he fight him all time, 2 fella long a kill, dead, finished, bloody face long you, was Miss O'Kane. Wince one's 1. Rip 1. A bye-bye bing bang boys, see you Nutcracker Sunday. And his counting hands rose. With Ebenezer, Formanizer, love, death how, simple. In pics, slutning's bane 2. Chin chin china man, chap chap chap. Service superseding self. You can risk, mercy buck up, and mind who you're fucking, Flabby. Thanks ever so much, point carried. I can't say if it's the weight you strike me to the quick, or that red mass I was looking at, but at the present momentum, potential as I am, I'm seeing rainbogies rings round me. Honours to you, and may you be commended for our exhibitiveness. I'd love to take you for a bugaboo ride and play fun for all, if you'll only sit and be the ballasted bottle in the porter-barrel. You will deserve a roly-poly, as long as from here to tomorrow, and to hell with them drift bombs and bottom trailers. If my Mealy was bag enough, I'd send you a tuxus. By Saxon Chromaticus, you done that lovely for me, didn't he now, Nubelina? Tiny mite, she stood here twas, with her listening in coiffure, her dream of Ensland's day last, and the glory fires of being crescented maid to majesty. 3. Wipe your glasses with what you know. And less is the pity, for she isn't the lollipop. She easily might be, if she had for a sample Virginia's air of achievement. That might keep her from throwing death. 4. If I'd more in the cups that peas thee, you could cracksmith your rose tureens. Catastrophe and analysis. As I was saying while retorting thanks, you make me a reborn of the cards. We're otters, boys, and moles. 5. All sings and all's howls. The rotary processes and its re-establishment of reciprocities. For I flicked up all the crams as they crumbed from your table, singing glory allalosarum, call it out, here goes a song. So read we in Must book, it tells, he profits most who bilks the best. Come si completa, cum tititi lascio, conquery conk, tie, tickly tie, liggity lag, tittery tot, legging a deed, lugging a law, 2 at a tie, 3 on a 3 till, Ohio, miss. And that celebrated sickany jower of yours have he spilled all my heady density. Forge away, sonny sim, sheep shop, bleeding gold, it is the least of things, I sigh. Imagine it, my deep dark red dullard, it is ours giving, not more, and only out for celebrating over the guilt of the gap of your hissy tendency. You are 100,000 times welcome, old Wat Sampler, hell be it you're just about as palpable as my Wolfell merger would be. The twofold truth and the conjunctive appetites of oppositional orexives. In effect, I could engage in an energument over you till you were republicly, royally, 2 bally Prussic blue in the shirt after. 1. From 3 shillings, a blue die sacrifice. 3 on fan Teddy best, yeah. And if you're not your bloater's kipper, may I never curse again on that fine title of Jameson's. All keen now, your rod, hook and sinker, all jubilee keen. Bid his hair, my number. Where is that Quinn? But he snows it not, but what you that are my popular enthesis were born with a solver arm up your sleeve. Chris Hagion, thou in shanty, thou in scanty shanty, thou in slanty scanty shanty. Bide in your hush do. The law does not allow you to shout. I plant my penstock in your postern china pot. Ave, and let it be to all remembrance. Vale, or vocation of maiding waters. 2. Not guilty, but the manager was. He, ho. For all lang selvish time. I defend you to champ my scullion's praises. To book alone belongs below. 4 masters need 3. Gigland, soapy geyser, the smell and gory McGusty. We'll mark tomorrow when we are making pilgrimage to a Boggarian with staff, scarf, and blessed wallet, and our aureoles round our neck and crops, whereas and when heavy shoes Gordaddy, parent to office sweetmeat, will gift uns his noblet surprise. With his laudable purpose and loud ability, let us be single-fied. Abnegation is adaptation. Betwixt me and thee, Hong Kong, item is part end. Enter the cop and how, secure as gubernant orbis terrorem. But while the dialogue they doodling, dawdling over the mugs and the grubs, hoiki impostolopolos, 1. The diddy once that babbling brook, dear Auntie Emma eats. Steady, studiarum. Many, manducabimus, 2. Strike the day off, the nightcaps on night, gun me. We've had our day at Criv and Quad, and writ our bit as intermediates. Art, literature, politics, economy, chemistry, humanity, etc. Duty, the daughter of discipline, Cato. The great fire of the South City markets, Nero. Belief in giants and the banshee, Saul. A place for everything and everything in its place, Aristotle. Is the pen mightier than the sword, Julius Caesar. A successful career in the civil service, Pericles. 3. R.C., disengaged, good character, would help, no salary. The voice of nature in the forest, Ovid. 4. Where Lily is a lady found the nettle rash. Your favourite hero or heroine, Adam, Eve. On the benefits of recreation, Domitian. 5. Booba bippy bambuli, I can do as I like with what's me on, nyan nyan. If standing stones could speak, Oedipus. Devotion to the feast of the indulgence of 40 uncula, Socrates. The Dublin Metropolitan Police Sports at Bald Bridge, Ajax. Describe in homely Anglian monosyllables the wreck of the Hesperus, Homer. 6. Able seaman's caution. What morals, if any, can be drawn from Dermot and Grania? Marcus Aurelius. 7. Rarely equal and distinct in all things. Do you approve of our existing parliamentary system? Alcibiades. The uses and abuses of insects, Lucretius. A visit to Guinness's brewery, Noah. Clubs, Plato. Advantages of the penny post, Horace. When is a pun not a pun? Isaac. Is the coeducation of animus and anima wholly desirable? Tiresias. 1. Just stand the beanstalk with a little rude hiding rod. What happened at Clontarf? Marius. Since our brother Jonathan signed the pledge, Diogenes, or the meditations of two young spinsters, Procne, Philomela. 2. Very like the whale prophet in a spook eerie. Why we all love our little Lord Mayor, Abraham. Hengler's Circus Entertainment, Nestor. On thrift, Cincinnatus. 3. What's in this Bimini Sans Paris? The Kettle Griffith Moynihan scheme for a new electricity supply, Leonidas. Travelling in the olden times, Jacob. 4. I lost the place, where was I? American lake poetry, Theocritus. The strangest dream that was ever half dreamt, Joseph. 5. Something happened that time I was asleep. Torn letters, or was there snow? Circumspection, Fabius. Our allies the hills, Samson. Are Parnellites just towards Henry Tudor? Cain. Tell a friend in a chatty letter the fable of the grasshopper and the ant, Esau. 6. Mish for his pain, Nick in his past. Santa Claus, Prometheus. The shame of slumdom, Lot. The Roman pontiffs and the Orthodox churches, Pompeius Magnus, Miltiades Strategas. 7. He has Toyeresti and Brodo all over his agrammatical parts of the face, and as for that hippo fox, his unlucky number, late for the christening. The 30-hour week, so long. Compare the fistic styles of Jimmy Wilde and Jack Sharkey, Castor, Pollux. How to understand the deaf, Dionysius. Should ladies learn music or mathematics? Sappho. Glory be to St. Patrick, Moses. What is to be found in a dust heap? Job. The value of circumstantial evidence, Catalina. Should spelling, Cadmus. Outcasts in India, Ezekiel. Collecting pewter, Solomon. You, Themistocles. 8. A, monsieur, ou monsieur, you, monsieur, nenny, no, monsieur. Proper and regular diet necessity for, Vitellius. 9. Ere we hit the hay, brothers, let's have that response to prayer. If you do it now, Darius. Delays are dangerous, Xenophon. Vita vit, Gobelin. 17, 9. Mark Soonley will be in a split second for the chancellery of his exchequer. More, Luke, your beef taste isn't over. On. Pantocracy. Do by Newton. 3. Interchangeability. Par. Naturality. Cush. Superfetation. 1. Kish is for anti... Narrator's note. The left margin has a childish line drawing at the gesture of thumbing the nose. There is a V for the nose and the hand with thumb and finger spread. End of narrator's note. Shay. Stab immobilism. Shocked. Periodicity. Oct. Consummation. Knee. Interpenetrativeness. Gig. Predicament. 2. And gags for school and crossbuns and hopes he'll enjoy himself over our drawings on the line. Narrator's note. The left margin here has the crossbones with the upper ends somewhat chewed. End of narrator's note. Cacopoetic liporenes of the ungumptious. Their feed begins. Balance of the factual by the theoric books and cooks amalgamated. Night letter. With our best Yuletide greetings to Pep and Memmy and the old folkers below and beyond, wishing them all very merry incarnations in this land of the living and plenty of prosperousness through their coming new yonks. From Jake, Jack, and little Susie. The babes that mean too. It may not or may be a no concern of the Guinnesses, but that the fright of his life in Balbrutians hides the back in the doom of the balk of the deaf, but that the height of his life from a bride's eye standpoint is when a man that means a mountain barring his distance wades a lymph that plays the lazy, winning she likes yet that pride that bogs the party begs the glory of a wake, while the scheme is like a rumble around the garden, Alathesis, with her helps the crop of a crump to them, was now or never in a theory of deserter, as in grander suburbia, with fin fan faunas, rurik or cospolite, for much or moment in dispute. Why for had that? It is Iberio-Miletians and Arglo-Norman donated him, birth of an ocean that was breeder to sweater slaves, as Mr. Boland, forced in their waist, and as for Ibgulin, what of him manner, that their tall, tubular, high-fidelity dial-dialer, as modern as tomorrow afternoon, and in appearance up to the minute, hearing that anybody in that rude duchy of Wallenstown schemes to have the wrong type of date, equipped with super-shielded umbrella antennas for distance getting, and connected by the magnetic links of a Bellini-Tosti coupling system with a vital tone speaker, capable of capturing sky bodies, harbour-craft emittances, key-clickings, Vatican cleaners, due to woman-formed mobile or man-made static, and balling the whole ham shack and wobble down in an aluminium sounds pound, so as to serve him up a meligo-turning merry-go-round, electrically filtered. Capturing sky bodies, harbour-craft emittances, key-clickings, Vatican cleaners, due to woman-formed mobile or man-made static, and balling the whole ham shack and wobble down in an aluminium sounds pound, so as to serve him up a meligo-turning merry-go-round, electrically filtered for all Irish arts and ohms. This harmonic condenser enginium, the mole, they caused to be worked from a magazine battery called the Mim patent number 1132 for Peterson and Sins, Jonsborg Silverbergen, which was tuned up by twin triodic single valve lacks slipping along as if they're living deep under on it, with a hydrocephalus enlargement, a gain control of circumcentric megacycles, ranging from the antidulimium onto the serostaugharium. They finally caused, almost leastways brung it about somehow, that the pivotal in to penetrate in through his auricular forticle, known as the waking car sleeper, monofractured by Pierce O'Reilly, tympan founder, Usfresh Strait, Variocria, a metis conch culpable of condensing Norland Santry, and the 40 ropes of coffee with the consortium of the British Simmons Guild, the Rope Makers Reunion, the variegated peddlers Baring Doib Nigel Third, the Askold Alexander crowds of the O'Keefe Rosses and Ross O'Keefes of Das Woking, the League of Yahoo, OSV, so as to lull the bygone does they arborized around of his corpulent front and down his reactionary buckling, Hummer, Enfield, and Starf, the man of Iron, Thor's curly mane for you, Lil the labyrinth of his autological life. House of Call is all their inbreds, though its cartomans hallucinate like an erection in the night, the mummery of whose deed, allure of Noor, emerges a mirage in a mirror, for it is whereby muzzin mess for 1 watt-hour, by laws below, till time jings please, that host of a battlefield, the bulkily housewife, hunter's pink of face, an oral oriole, is in on about to be unbulging, and O'Connell's, the true one, all seasick, a lucky buck, pledge of the sloop, while on his Canterbury bell's eyes wink wicketing into the terror, oin of an houseman in skull of scan. Yet is it, this ale of man, for him our hobber jointed, just a tug and a fistful, as for Coulson, the Pythagorean, chieftain of Choke